Welcome back to Let's Play The Evil Within 2. I'm BurningDogFace, and... okay, still alone. Oh. Report number 122. Recruits. Re-recruitment and MOO centers. The number of applicants received through the MOO centers has surpassed that of the medical testing front. Huh. Oh! They're getting more applicants through these MOO centers, whatever they are, than they are through medical testing. Cover stories. Registering the MOO centers as a tax-free religious institution has increased revenue, which is used to render expansions to accommodate the influx of new recruits. What? Mr. Wallace's use of neuro-linguistic programming creates recruits that are far more mentally malleable and stable than previous STEM candidates. Oh god. MOO Center recruits are also willing to voluntarily cut off familial ties, which eases the pressure on Mobius operatives working in law enforcement. No more pesky missing persons reports to file. It is my recommendation that MOO Center recruitment becomes the Mobius standard for all new citizens. It has been a resounding success. So they've started a religion. That's just fucking great. Because if anyone should have the right to interfere in people's deepest beliefs, it should definitely be Mobius. Okay, so yeah, it does take more than a little bit for that to recharge. Nope, fuck that. Smoke bolt. This crossbow bolt releases a cloud of smoke centered around its impact point. Sometimes stealth is a better option than fighting. It's easier to escape or sneak kill when enemies can't see you. Upgrading your smoke bolts at a workbench can give you the ability to sneak kill enemies trapped inside the area of effect. Smoke bolts can be crafted by combining smoke powder and gunpowder. I'm kind of hoping that when you do that, there's just an animation where Sebastian jumps into the cloud and you see, like, fists and feet come flying out like a cartoon fight. I guess that wouldn't be very sneaky. Desperately trying to remember the names of, Man's Life. Any of the movie posters I saw while moving through the city in, the first game. The Black Hair Ghost? Was that one of them? I know for a fact one of the posters was sort of like, oh, you know, Japanese horror cinema. Here's a ghost that looks like the one from The Grudge. I haven't forgotten. You know... okay, this one was a bad example anyway, but... there are plenty of guys around who aren't zombies. Maybe I could take one of their things of body armor. Like, what's wrong with this guy? Okay, it's not perfect. And it's covered in the lifeblood of well, I was about to say an innocent man, but obviously not. The fuck? Oh. Why would you do that? Oh no, I've got a gun! That should not be sarcastic. I have not earned this level of sass yet. Alright, that's better. I'm better than I was. I'm doing much better than I was last time, I gotta say. I don't know if it's the upgrades or just the confidence of the upgrades or what, but... Shizue. Huh, that's weird. I'm like 80% sure that is what Isabelle from Animal Crossing is called in Japan. Shizue, I mean. Not, you know, the license plate. turn out just once that someone is getting lucky and they just failed to notice the zombie apocalypse? Really? I hate the noise that they make. That noise they make. It's not quite like a clicking. Like you can tell it's being made by a human throat. It's just, oh no, don't. Huh? I saw an A prompt. Don't you? Oh wait, it's just that, isn't it? Oh, that's new. That whole house just shimmered.
File number 15. Interview with Detective Sebastian Castellanos.
What?
Could you please tell me about that day at Beacon Mental Hospital?
I told you 10 times already.
Let's go through it one more time.
This is more like an interrogation than an interview.
Please. Detective. File number 15.
Oh, I keep getting sidetracked, but I gotta know, man. That's a beacon gurney. You can tell because it looks like it's in the fucking 50s. I'm watching you. If you suddenly turn on and startle me, I'm gonna be angry. Have I been here before? I guess not, because, no, I can't kick it. See, I was expecting to turn around and then there would be a file I could read there. Although I guess Resident Evil homages aren't really that big a priority when it's not Shinji Mikami anymore. You know, read the file, then the guy jumps out of the thing right behind you. Just checking the floor. And just walk into one of these rando houses, and there's a fucking, like, bazooka laid out there. After all the trouble I went to get the explosive bolts.
File number 15.
KCPD request for psychological evaluation, date November 17th, 2014. Huh, yeah, that's about a month after the actual game's release. The first game, I mean. Detective Sergeant Castellanos, following the events at Beacon Mental Hospital in October 2014, department policy requires that you undergo a mandatory psychological evaluation. Please report to the Standards and Training Division to schedule your fitness for duty evaluation. Dwayne White, Police Psychological Services. Handwritten note, Sebastian, this is nothing to worry about. Just tick a few boxes, answer a few questions, SOP. I don't actually know what SOP stands for. Never heard that short form before.
What the hell is this doing here?
That's a very good question, and that's why I came here. I mean, I just got here. Is Sebastian's baggage already affecting this world? Because it has to be. It's really the only explanation for what that. What is it? A 3-year-old file, because it's 2017 right now, and and TV is on. Oh. Oh.
Number 15.
Oh.
Interview with Detective Sebastian Castellanos. Detective, could you please tell me about that day at Beacon Mental Hospital?
I told you 10 times already.
Let's go through it one more time.
This is more like an interrogation than an interview.
Please. Detective.
That's me.
Okay, no sit prompt. I don't like that. Oh! Oh, fuck me. Really? And now there's a fucking... There's no bolt I could shoot into the ground right there that wouldn't also get me. I think. Torn psychological evaluation report top. File 15 psychiatric assessment of Detective Sebastian Castellanos. While cleared in any wrongdoing of the disappearances of Detective Oda and Junior Detective Kidman, rest in peace, Joseph, Detective Castellanos' statements about the Beacon Mental Hospital incident have been vague and evasive. Initially reluctant to speak to a mental health specialist, Detective Castellanos eventually opened up about what happened that day. It is my expert opinion that he is suffering from paranoid delusions. The recent death of his daughter... scroll the D-pad, fine. Combined with whatever happened at Beacon, seems to have fractured his grip on reality. It is my recommendation that Detective Castellanos...
We have a call. Something happening at Beacon Mental Hospital. We went in. But it wasn't the hospital. It was somewhere else.
Are you certain that's what you saw?
My story's not gonna change, damn it. It was like hell in there. A whole other world.
And this all took place at the hospital?
I just said it didn't. Jesus, can't you understand?
I understand that you've been under considerable stress.
That was the counseling they made me do after.
I didn't hit A yet. What, have the fucking wet bandits been here? Okay, I just thought I would check. Kinda want to see what the comfortable chair turns into. A stool. Okay. Can I open that? No. I can't read that either. I hate this. I had to know when as soon as I heard that. Oh.
It was just a fever dream. A figment of your imagination.
It wasn't a dream. I was inside of a killer's mind. It was as real as you are.
That may be. But what good is it to hang on to this version of reality? Perhaps if we disabuse you of this notion,
he just head shrinking me, or did he know something I didn't?
I like the use of the first game's model for Sebastian there. You cannot keep me here. Oh no! I have just had a thought, and I don't like it.
You cannot keep me here.
That if Sebastian's baggage is leaking through into this world, well, Sebastian's baggage comes from Beacon Mental Hospital. Disappointed I didn't hear the glass cracking beneath my feet just there. I think I remember this room. I think this is part of the main menu.
Beacon. I can't be back.
There's no door behind me. Hey, there I am. As baller as it would have been, there was not a sequence where, in the first game, where Sebastian looks up and sees another version of himself in different clothes. He's not disappearing. Oh no! Oh god, no! This is the room where I first saw Laura! Big pool of blood and the light right over it at the end. I am never going to forget this room. Hello. Oh, thank you, God.
What the hell is going on?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Were those just memories? What do you want?
Sebastian, are you all right? Your vitals suddenly spiked. You're about to go into cardiac arrest.
I saw Beacon. I was there again.
How could that be? This is a completely new stem.
I don't know. But I know what I saw. God, I hope it doesn't happen again. It's bad enough in here already. I don't want to have to relive the past over and over. Place is trying to mess with me. Can't get distracted. Gotta find Lily.
You can't keep me here was something Ruvik said, and I was kind of worried that when he looked in the mirror, Ruvik would appear behind him. Like, there, even if it was just an echo of his personality, you know, based on Sebastian's memories, that would be bad in a very large way. Never forget, and then the Beacon logo, which was all over the first game, by the way. Actually, or no, not that one. Okay, yeah, good. That's not the Beacon logo, that's the Brain logo. The Brain Tree logo. This guy's dressed like a patient from Beacon. So did I just not see his body until now, or... No, let's not go crazy thinking about it. Let's just take this red goo and be on our way. Red gel. This mysterious blood red liquid is used to open locked skill upgrade branches. Okay. So now we have, Fuck, what flavors are even green? Okay, now we have sour apple and cherry flavors. I was kind of hoping I could go in there and it'll be a normal bathroom. Oops, wrong Uton. Well, I'm not even mad that I got sidetracked again, because that was cool and scary. Oh, I don't like the idea of any part of the Beacon experience leaking through in here. The last thing I need is the mold zombies and the barbed wire zombies teaming up. You know, it was pointed out to me by a friend that the zombies in the first game are very much classic zombies, you know, slow, shambling, still dangerous. But the zombies from this game seem to be much more modern zombies that, you know, they run. Like the difference between the undead in Night of the Living Dead and 28 Days Later, basically. The fuck is the point of this? Oh, okay. And right at the end, I had to sneeze. Go figure. I'm BurningDogFace, and I will see you on the next episode of Let's Play The Evil Within 2. Later.